Welcome back, you beautiful fucks. It's me, Danny, and I'm still a little congested, but we're gonna get through this. Today we are looking at some McFarlane figures. These are the last batch of McFarlane Halo figures that I have. I did another video weeks or months ago of a first few McFarlane figures, and these guys are dusty. I don't think I dust them off in this one. The other one I did. So you can check out that other video. But this one is what's left. I think I mentioned it before. Or before going any further, look at the ODST rookie on the Mongoose. Yes, the Mongoose is broken. It's missing the handle on the back. But this is the ODST rookie. And he's in the visor mode. So, but I was going to say, now we're at Tartarus from Halo 2. There's a great figure. I had way more McFarlane figures. I think I mentioned this before. And then I sold them when I was getting out of Halo collecting. And then Jazzwares managed to pull me back in. So now I'm missing a whole... But that's okay, because it was mainly just a whole bunch of multiplayer Spartans. And some like Covenant, Someone else has them out there. They're living their best life. Both the guy I sold them to and the figures. So... Because, as we all know, thanks to Toy Story, toys come alive. I know. They all speak to me at night. And they say very nice things, except for one of them. The other one's racist. This is George. George came in... Now, if you were alive, because some of you are like 3 years old, when Halo Reach was coming out, before it came out, they were doing... McFarlane was putting out toys, and the first thing they put out, I remember, was a 4-pack. And that's what you're going to see in this video, my Noble team. But in the 4-pack, they had George. And then we'll see the other. They had an Elite 2, a blue Elite Miner, which I no longer have. And three other figures that you'll see in a second. But there's Kat. She had 2 pistols. One of them actually just broke recently when I was moving it. So I still have it. I just got to hot glue it together. All these figures look really good. They're McFarlane, so they're going to look fantastic. In fact, I think some of the Halo Reach ones are probably the best Halo figures in terms of detail. They just look amazing. I think they look better than the Halo 3 ones, and I think they look better than the Halo... Well, Halo 4's figures were also really good. Halo 5's, they were good, but I think it started going downhill there. And then Jazzwares, they can be pretty good. I think in the beginning it was kind of hit or miss. That's for a different video. That's a different discussion, Jazzwares, I still love you. You still do good. Now they do really good stuff. Who's this? Carter. So Carter is missing one of his pouches on his chest there. You can kind of see it. So this is the one thing about McFarlane that was always bad. It's just parts just fly off. Quality control was never good. The rookie figure, not the one I showed you, but there's June. I got him at a convention. The rookie figure, the original one, I remember was just like, my first one, the wrist broke, and that was terrible. And my dad got me another one, and I remember opening it right out of the box, like in the car. He got me another one. I opened it in the box, and the wrist was broken on that one too. And I remember seeing reviews, people were saying like, yeah, that figure was just terrible. Look, I have a scar on my thumb. Jesus, this video was recorded a long time ago. I pre-recorded a whole bunch of Halo videos before I moved. So, here's Emil. So Emil was one of the other figures that was in that 4-pack I was telling you about. I remember getting that. That was such a great moment because I was like 12 or 13 when I got that. Halo Reach came out when I was like 13 or something like that, or when I was turning 13. So, yeah, I remember this 4-pack. This is awesome. Again, just look, an amazing figure. Again, they're dusty. Okay, leave me alone. I didn't dust these guys off. I should have. I think I was just trying to show them off. And here's the other one. Now, I'll say this about my Noble team. I don't have the official Noble 6 figure because I have this guy. I really like this green look. And let's be honest, any multiplayer Spartan from the Halo Reach line could be technically Noble 6. Because it's just your customized Spartan. Oh, excuse me. So, that's my Noble 6 representation right there. I really like that figure. So that was it for the Halo Reach stuff, I think. Now we're kind of jumping ahead to Halo 5. This is Agent Lock. So, you know, I earlier in the video I said this is where they started falling off. And you can see, like, his knee pad is kind of crooked. His visor looks a little weird. But you know what? It's not that bad. Maybe I made it sound like it was really bad. And I apologize. That's my fault. This is still a really solid figure. It has its little hiccups, but we're going to let it slide. The weapons look really good. The pistol and the battle rifle. So, his posability, I remember, was not that good, though. At least on my figure. Like, he could not hold the battle rifle with, like, 2 hands. At least I couldn't get him to do it. There's Tanaka, I think that's her name. Yeah, I gave her the Halo 3 flamethrower. Because, why not? She looks pretty good, too. I don't think there's too many hiccups on hers. Just, no, if you like the Reclaimers... Ooh, my voice cracked. Apologies. I'm going through puberty. Even though I'm like 25. Jesus. Come on. If you like the Reclaimer armor, then you'll probably like her, maybe. Her armor I always remembered was not that bad. I kind of liked it. I think I even used her... In Halo 5, you had like to choose the helmet or the body. I used her armor, body armor, for a while. I wasn't a big fan of the helmet, though. But she has a pretty good shoulders and chest plates and all that. So, yeah, that flamethrower looks pretty small. And then there's Fred. At this time of recording, this is the only Fred figure I have in 6 or 7 inch scale. Which I guess doesn't count because that's 2 different scales. But this is still a really good figure. I didn't get all of Blue Team. Did they? I don't even know if they did all of Blue Team in McFarlane. Because I think this is right before they switched over to Mattel when they were doing the Halo Universe figures, which those actually weren't bad. I have 2 of them on my wall right here. I'm looking at. Hello, and they actually had some pretty cool plans, but that got cut short. Now Jazzwares has it, but Jazzwares is killing it right now. So we'll be, hopefully getting Fred here soon. And now we have Halo 4 Master Chief. Now, this one I remember I carried around. Like, this holds a place in my heart because it's like one of the last action figures that I ever like remember having and like taking and actually playing with. Because by then I was already like getting into my angsty teenager years, where all I cared about was girls and I guess violence. So, yeah. This is, I remember getting him, and I just took him everywhere, because I was excited for Halo 4. Now, this, I think, actually was my first version of that figure, though. But I obviously didn't carry this everywhere, because it's bigger. This is the Cryo Chamber Master Chief, Cryo Sleep Master Chief. That comes with the sticky detonator. I love this figure. Like, look at him in there. This is just such a cool display piece. It's the whole chamber and Chief in there. It's really cool what McFarlane did with this. I'm going to pull them out, and you'll see in a second once my little fingers are managed to claw him out, like what they did with Chief. It's really detailed. I don't really do a good job showing inside the chamber, but it's really nice. And they gave him a good frost, a little frosted mini Chief. See what I did there? There's a sticky detonator. Just a solid figure. Very happy with this one too, and I'm glad I still have this. I'm glad I still have the ones that I kept, the McFarlane figures. Because I kept the ones I really like my Noble Team. I don't need the Jazzwares Noble Team. I'm happy with my McFarlane one, but Jazzwares with their Blue Team, that's a different story. I need that. So, anyway, that's it for all my McFarlane figures. That's pretty much all of them. All that's left, all that survived my Facebook Marketplace post. So, I know I'm pretty tired, so it wasn't the highest energy video I've done. But I hope you guys still enjoyed. Anyway. Hope you all take care, and I'll see you all next time.